Okay, for the people that are watching and are struggling with their hair just like this, what would you tell them if they're like struggling right now?
I would tell them that there's hope. Okay, there'll be people that'll tell you to cut your hair off and all kinds of things. They'll make fun. Girl, why'd you let your hair get like that? Blah blah blah. Right? But there's always hope. Okay, and the hope is first off in God, and God gave professional hair detanglers the skill set and the product to take care of their hair. And I would tell them, come, get it done. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Or any type of hair problems you might have, you think you would come back to Tangle or Set?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
They're gentle. Give them a good review right now.
Oh, absolutely. I don't even know they're working on my head. You said they're working on my
Yeah,
head?
they're on it.
I don't feel a thing.
Okay, well, right now we're going to probably just get back to your hair. We'll come back when we're towards a little bit more.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so we're going to close this first part up, but I wanted to know, do you think, no, pause it. Okay, so during this journey, did you ever take time to look up about matted hair? Did you ever wonder what was happening? Did you have someone to help you go through this journey with you?
I did to some extent. I'm from Google University, like so many people, and I was looking at natural hair. Well, first how to grow it, but then after this started happening, I didn't want to know how to grow it. It was just more of the same. But I did look online about matted hair and how to detangle it. There were different things that were out there, and I came across professional hair detangler school, and I saw what was being done there, and I liked what I saw. You asked me earlier about how I felt about my hair.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was embarrassed. I didn't really want anyone to know what it looked like. And I didn't know the full extent to what it looked like until I had a friend of mine who's a hair buddy. We're hair buddies because we grow our hair out together.
Okay.
So, and that person took the pictures of my hair for me to send to professional hair detanglers, and that was the first time I actually saw.
Was that hard for you?
It was embarrassing, but I trusted her.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay.
And since that time, only 2 other people have seen it, and now
Okay.
professional hair detanglers. It is embarrassing. because sometimes you know how you keep your hair is a reflection of you.
Yeah. Okay.
But we know we're more than our hair, but at the same time, it's still a reflection.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so, how do you think your story is going to help others? Like, why did you want to go public with your story?
I wanted to go public because I wanted people to know that there is help out there for you with this particular condition, and it is a condition. Because, as I said earlier, everyone else wants to cut it, and that was not an option for me. It was not an option for me, and I saw professional hair detanglers, and I wanted that information to get out there.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted that information to get out there, all over, all over. And that's my prayer, is that from this, that there'll be other professional hair detanglers that come for training and actually have a love for people's hair. You have to love this in order to do it. You really do.
You have to have a certain type of passion.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. Everybody can't do it. And I thank God that He gave professional hair detanglers the love, the passion, the knowledge to do it. And the Bible talks about how your gift will make room for you. This is a gift.
Yeah.
This is a gift. I saw online where they were talking about the plumber. But there's a job for everybody.
Right.
Okay. For me, I don't want to deal with animals.
I love animals.
Oh, do you?
I wanted to be a vet for so long.
Oh,
which is crazy.
God bless you. That's not my call. That's not my calling. So I'm very grateful. I'll be so grateful. I'll be able to work out again and just be able to wear hats again.
Yeah.
It's
Brush
I'm
through
so,
your hair.
oh my goodness, I'm just so looking forward. I'm so looking forward to this. You have no idea.
So is that what you hope for out of this? To be able to, freely be in your hair, let it flow?
Freely be in my hair. I'm rather artistic. Artistic.
Yeah.
And I express myself through my clothing, things like that. And the hair is a part of it.
Right.
Oh, this feels so good on my scalp. Oh my gosh. Oh, do that again, please. Oh. I'm
That's
being
amazing.
silly.
That's
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Yes, hello.
Enjoy it. This is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the joy. Your smile is so beautiful.
Lord, sorry.
You're fine.
I'm being professional now. Oh, this feels so good in my scalp. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I'm just, it's been a journey. I thank God. And there are people at home who are rooting for me. I finally sent the picture to a relative of mine, and that relative was saying, go forth and do it. You gotta do it. You just gotta push. You gotta do it. You know. And so I'm just
Really feel good to have people support you in this journey.
Oh my goodness.
What would you do without them?
Oh, we all need people. We all need people, and it's a many hands makes the burden light.
Yeah.
So the burden light comes into effect two ways. It comes into effect because all of you are here. So that's part of it. The other part is the people who you are relational with, family members, friends that you are relational with. They help you to see where things aren't so bad, that there's a solution. There's always a solution. There's always a solution. There's always a solution. There always is. And all we have to do is ask. And God opens that up, right? He tells you, in my profession, there have been times when I would ask, and you don't necessarily have to say, well, God, He knows you're talking to Him.
Yeah.
Well, what about, and then you'll hear it. You'll just hear it, okay? And you may not hear it then, but you'll be walking through and you're like, Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, this is just a blessing. It really is. And if I can be honest, too, I want to be really, really forthright in this. For those who might think that this is not real, it is very real. I did my research on the company. I did go out and look and see, well, is there any bad publicity about it? You know how you see, you know how you check and see complaints or anything like that?
Yeah.
I could not find any.
That's good.
I could not find any. I'm like, okay, God, okay,
Right.
okay, okay.
That's good.
I love this. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, for right now, that's it, and we're gonna close this out, but we're gonna come back with more questions later.
Yeah, when I talked with one of the hair techs before, and it was like so many things were, you know, seemingly coming up against this getting done. And I just want to share with people, you have to persevere. You have to persevere because it's like my hair is breathing. It's literally breathing. It's like an ah of relief. And you will find a lot of times that it's darkest just before you get your blessing. So right now, I mean, there were all kind of things, and I had to really persevere because things were coming up against me or against what we were trying to do, and I had to talk to myself. And I mean, literally, I had to talk to the devil too. It was like, no, this is real, this is real. So if you're out there online and you're thinking that this is not real, this is real. I'm here to tell you. I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Because, folks, this is real. What's going on right here, right now is real. It's worth the wait. That's in WAIT. It's worth the wait. Gosh, I can't tell you. I mean, these people are not a fraud. This product is not a fraud. God, I can't tell you how much. I really had to talk to myself, you know, because, you know, circumstances were such that, well, maybe this isn't real, you know? But no, it's real. And I'm sitting here in this chair to tell you it's real. So when you're seeing this, however many times later you're going to see this, know that this product works. And it's time that we know how to take care of our hair. That this product is out here, not only the product, but the care of the hands that are working on my head. It's amazing. It's amazing. You do not have to cut your hair ever again. There is a solution. I don't know what else to tell you. It's just, wow. It's just, I mean, I really had to persevere. And you know, that's where the battle is. The battle is in your mind. And, you know, sometimes people mean well, and they do. They love you. I'll just go get it cut, or just close your eyes. I'll come over and I'll do it for you. Like, no, don't do that. You know, so I just can't tell you. I can't tell you enough. I can't thank you enough. I do want to share this with people. I don't think the text can tell you. I don't know this. They would know better considering my hair, but I don't think my hair really stinks. And that's because I took great care in taking care of my hair, even though I couldn't care for it. But I kept it covered up all the time. I didn't sweat in it, which meant I didn't work out. But I knew the more I would sweat, the worse it would get. I didn't apply water to it. I kept it covered up at night. When I would leave the house, it was covered up. And I have a very keen sense of smell. So I think I would know if my hair was smelling. You know, sometimes that's a gift and sometimes it's not. But I don't know what to say other than I'm just thanking God. I really am.
Okay, so how long has your hair been matted?
Almost 2 years or better.
And no water at all.
No
All 2
water.
years.
No water.
So
I think, and part of the reason was, I recognize that my hair is such that when water hits it, it draws up really tight, really tight. And if I thought it was tangled dry, it would have been. I don't think you'd be having the results you're having now, because I know it was. I don't know. I think they call it. Is it called shrinkage or something like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A really bad shrinkage. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, I don't call it bad shrinkage. You know what my mom says?
What?
There's no such thing as bad hair.
Yeah.
If you have hair on your head, it's good hair.
Okay.
There's no bad shrinkage.
Mhm.
No bad shrinkage. You may have a lot of shrinkage, but it's not bad.
Okay, yeah. I have a lot of shrinkage.
Okay. Yeah. So, but that was why it would make it worse.
Yeah.
And you might see an area back there where I tried to get it, but I couldn't get the ends. I couldn't do it.
You didn't put any product in, no oil, no nothing
No.
at all for 2 years?
Nothing.
Just wrapped it up.
I wrapped it up.
Okay. What type of wrap did you use? Just silk?
I wish I could say I did. Sometimes it was. Sometimes it was just rayon.
Okay. All right.
I did not work out. My weight kind of paid for that, but I just, when I work out, I sweat.
Right.
I sweat in my head. And I didn't have any way of really washing it, so I didn't do it.
Okay. All right.
Just take a picture. Okay. After she.
Okay, so was your hair always long?
No, actually it wasn't. Growing up, I always wanted long hair, but I really didn't have length to my hair until more recent years. The most it would ever grow was just to my shoulders. It would graze my shoulders. But I started eating collard greens specifically. Actually, a friend of mine's mother made a dish for me that had collard greens and cabbage in it. And I ate on that for maybe about a week or two.
Okay.
And I noticed that my hair took off.
Really?
That was in the summer. And I made collard greens, but it takes a lot of work to make collard greens. Any kind of greens, you have to clean them that. So the easier route for me was to make smoothies. It wasn't even smoothies because I used a blender. I didn't have like a Vitamix or anything like that, but I made a collard green drink I would use. I'd say minimum of, now it's probably about 3 times a week, but then it was almost every day.
Really?
And then I noticed by December of that year, my hair was down to here, like, you know, where your bicep and your tricep come together at the shoulder. You know how that your shoulder is round, and then underneath there is a bicep and tricep.
Like right here?
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Some good tips, some good hair growth tips.
Yeah.
I'm not try it for real. You said collard greens and
Cabbage.
cabbage.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
And there are different kinds of cabbage. You can be green or purple. My personal choice was purple.
Purple is good.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like it too.
Mhm. But I really want to isolate it to the collards because that's all I've been doing here lately, probably in the last year. That's been a consistent nutrient that I keep in me. So no, it wasn't long before. Oh, I'm laughing. I'm remembering the story when my hair first grew down. And I have a friend, we've been friends years, you know, and her mom knows me too, of course. And I went to her birthday party. Her mother came up to me and tugged on my hair.
Really?
She did. I said, Miss So-and-so, why did you do that? Why did you do that, Miss So-and-so? I was just trying to see if it was real. So I'm saying that to say nobody was used to seeing me with long hair.
Okay.
Mhm.
On that part.
Thank you for watching our tutorial video. Our goal is to demonstrate and teach you how to detangle hair safely. Your hair is worth saving. It takes a lot of work, patience, prayer, and faith to detangle very matted, tangled hair. But it can be done successfully. The first thing we do when a client sits down in the chair is to reassure them that we need their strength and patience to successfully detangle their hair. The client has to be strong as well. It is not always enjoyable to sit for long hours. As you can see, we analyze and study the hair. We look to see how the hair is matted. What direction is the hair matted and tangled? Are the knots large or small? How close to the scalp is the hair matted? Are the ends of the hair tangled or just the roots? Sometimes hair that is matted for 4 days can tangle and wrap around itself as if it has been matted for 4 months. We soak the whole head with 2 bottles of the takedown remover cream. We really want to overly saturate the hair, especially if the client has put other products or oils in the hair previously. We want to rub the cream all over the hair even though it is only on the outer part of the hair. We try to do our best to push the cream under the matted hair as well. Now we wrap the hair with plastic. Using a plastic shower cap works just as well. We heat for 5 minutes. Notice how we press down on the hair as we heat with the blow dryer. Next, we take our comb with a metal pointed tip and pick strands of hair. We slowly pick in different areas to find places in the tangles and knots that will be easy to loosen up a bit. The goal is to pull little strands of hair out. Do not rush. If you try to rush when detangling hair, you will become frustrated. As you pick deeper into the matted tangled knot, add more of the takedown remover cream. The hair on the inside of the matted clump or tangled knot is very dry and brittle. You want to keep the hair moisturized with the detangler cream so it will not break like straw. When we detangle large areas of hair out of the matted knot, we braid that section. This will prevent the hair from getting tangled and matted again. If you cannot finish detangling the hair in 1 day, simply cover the head with a plastic cap to keep it moist. Do not shampoo the hair until it is completely detangled and combed through. If you feel that this is too much work for you to do, just stop and contact us. We don't want you to give up and cut your hair. Thank you for watching. Remember that all things are possible with God. Matthew 19:26.
Finally, Tangled Hair Techs can educate and help you save your tangled, matted hair. We are professional hair detanglers. As you can see, the hard matted knots on the client's hair are very painful and heavy on her head. Severely matted hair has a medical name and is considered a medical condition, but the hospitals cannot detangle your hair. You can pray over your food, so you can pray over your hair to be saved. There are so many types of mats and tangles. Your hair can be a whole lump matted to your scalp, a tight knot clump, or a dreadlock clump. You can also have a hair bun or a matted wrapped clump. Sometimes the hardest types are tangled knot loops with the ends of hair sucked into the matted clump. Hair can become matted for many reasons. It can be that it's not getting combed enough, or it can be due to lost hair knotting itself around other dry strands of hair, causing your hair to mat tangle. Whatever the reason why your hair gets tangled, a solution is available. We specialize in detangling and removing matted, tangled, knotty dreadlock hair. We help you to restore brushing and combing your beautiful hair again. Tell your salon and friends. We only use the Takedown Remover Detangler Cream. We always need hair models, so don't cut your horrible tangled matted hair. Let us safely and patiently detangle your matted hair. Tangled knots and matted clumps do not just go away. They get bigger and worse. Hairdressers can learn to detangle and save very matted, tangled hair. Train or partner with us today. All things are possible with God. Matthew chapter 19, verse 26.
Okay, so it's day 2. How do you feel?
Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop.
I'm Miss A from the north. Bring that over here to her.
Okay, Miss A from the. Okay, I'm
Okay.
okay.
Bring it over there so she can see it, so we don't
Okay.
say my name on camera.
Miss
Okay.
A from the, okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Miss A from the north. It's day 2 on the progress. How do you feel about your hair so far?
Oh, I'm loving it. There's a lot more hair back there than I thought. I slept pretty well. It was a little uncomfortable, but I was able to manage it.
Was the oils or anything itching you, bothering you?
No,
Okay.
no.
Good.
I had plenty of towels down.
Okay. Good. Good.
I'm just excited to get started with the rest.
Okay. Yes. Of course. Does the hair feel heavy? Does it? Can you tell the difference already?
Very heavy.
Heavier than before?
Yes. But I would imagine that's because the product is in there.
And it's kind of like draining it down a little bit.
I'm just very excited about what day 2 is going to bring.
Yes.
As I said the other day, this has been a long time coming, and I just really appreciate what the professional hair detangler technicians are doing for me. And not only for me, but for everyone else who's watching.
Exactly. Now that it's day 2, can you talk about the pain? Was it painful yesterday?
Maybe a few times it was a little tender, but overall, no.
If you could rate it 1 through 10, from yesterday, your experience with pain.
With 10 being the highest.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that, yes ma'am. Maybe about a 3 or 4.
Okay, wow, okay, very, very good.
Yeah. But I told them when it was.
Okay. Hope they're delicate on your head.
They were.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you for asking me how I'm feeling today, too.
How are you feeling? I don't think I'm enough to.
Oh, no. I'm feeling great. No, you already asked me.
Okay. Your spirits up high. We're very excited to see how you go this far today.
Yes. Very much so. Very much so.
Knowing how the experience was and how long it takes, do you think you'll ever get back to this point to have to get it detangled again?
Never.
Okay. Never. That's good, yes. Are you thinking about the new hairstyles you want to try once everything's out?
I actually have. I actually have. And as I said yesterday, it's virgin hair. I haven't had my hands in the hair, so I'm going to have to learn how to do my hair all over again.
Well, that comes with, you know, fun experiences you can come from that. You ever think about dyeing your hair, cutting it?
No dye.
Something new? Okay.
No dye.
Okay.
No dye. Well, if I do a dye, it would be a rinse, but it wouldn't be a dye, no. Because I don't like how it looks when it grows out. You have like three colors and all.
Yes, I know. I know that one too. When they're tugging at the end, can you feel it?
No. Are they tugging at the end now?
You don't even know?
I don't feel it. I felt it though when they were like right up in here.
Real close though to the root, yeah, that makes more sense.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did the product soak in pretty well last night?
You see how good it's soaked in.
Okay.
Your hair looks moisturized too. That's a glistening. That's nice.
Because I did my best to keep the plastic cap on.
That's good. I know.
All day.
All day.
Today too.
Was it hot underneath the plastic a little bit?
It wasn't hot, but it was heavy. They've started, right?
I guess they started.
I don't feel a thing.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Welcome to Matted Hair Doctor Clinic. We love you and have great concern about your beautiful hair. Are you worried about your swirly matted hair now? No need to worry about. In today's video we will show you how we have detangled 6 months badly matted hair into silky and straight. So we get ourselves into tangled hair knots, but Matted Hair Doctors wants to get you out and save your beautiful hair. In this video we discuss some suggestions for resuming your normal life after a long period of living with matted tangled hair. How to get back to normal after living with severely matted tangled hair for over 6 months is not easy. What is severely matted and tangled hair, and how to identify it? All hair types can get severely matted and tangled hair. It can be caused by genetics, wrong products, or overstyling. Identifying severely matted and tangled hair early can help you prevent it from getting worse. We'll tell you in this video how to detangle severely matted tangled hair for over 6 months, getting your life back to normal. Tips for detangling hair knots. Dealing with tangled hair knots for an extended period of time can be both annoying and overwhelming. It can lead to hair loss, breakage, and even scalp infections. It is, however, never too late to begin caring for your hair and getting your life back on track. We have used Takedown Remover Cream to detangle swirly matted hair, and you will see the miracle results of our product. Please watch our detailed video at this topic. Hiding with 2 years tangled matted hair coming out detangled. Thank you so much for watching. Stay in touch with us.